Hi, this is Mark Newman, Chief Analyst at TM Forum. Delighted to be joined today by Marwan Jaber, and Marwan is CVM, VAS and Prepaid at Zain, which is a Jordanian telecoms company. And Marwan and I will be talking today about Zain's VAS strategy, its partner management, and some work it's been doing with Comviva to help manage that ecosystem of content partners. So, Marwan, hello to you.
Hello, Mark. Thanks for the introduction.
So, Marwan, I think it'd be interesting if you could just give us a brief introduction to the Jordanian market in terms of the size of the market, the competition, and usage levels and trends.
All right. The Jordanian market is considered a challenging and saturated market where we have three telecom operators competing to serve a population of 11 million Jordanians. We have a penetration rate of exceeding 100% for mobile services and around 65% for home internet. The ARPU levels in Jordan, it's at the low side, where we have the mobile ARPU approximately around $10, and for the home connections, it's around $20. We have a diverse type of connectivity infrastructure in Jordan, where we have the wireless connections, fiber infrastructure,
yes,
to serve the Jordanian citizens.
And that's interesting. So it's a competitive market, and I guess market differentiation is really important. And I guess that is why I guess offering value-added services is particularly important within your country. So when you think about offering additional services, value-added services, do you see that as being a way of generating incremental revenues, or a way of making your services more sticky, if you like, driving more loyalty, or is it a combination of the two?
Of course, we always look for both, Mark, as we're looking today to generate money, but also we're looking to something that meets our customer expectations and that would complement our customer journey. So today we look at the VAS services as it's a competitive edge that we can offer in the market that has to generate money and complement and satisfy the need for Jordanian citizens.
Can you just give us a flavor of what those services might be?
Today we have all type of services, whether related to entertainment, news, sports, and let's say movies, which can be broadcasted to our customers through either SMS-based services, or it can subscribe our customers with our partnership with, for example, top TV streaming providers, health content providers, and
so it's a broad range of services.
Exactly.
Yes. So I believe you started to work with Comviva back in 2018. When you started working with Comviva, what were the main issues, challenges, opportunities you were seeking to overcome or address through that partnership?
Sure. Back in 2019, one of the major challenges we faced here in Jordan is Jordan is a relatively small market, making it at the lower list of priorities for big players within the content domain. So today, working with Comviva provided us with the reachability to those big players, as Comviva are operating in a wide range of countries, and they can negotiate better deals instead of considering Jordan alone as a standalone. This is number one. Number two, we had to deliver the variety of content services. We have more than 30 partners working with Zain. So imagine the logistics between managing the partners, doing the technical integrations upon launching new services, renewing contracts, troubleshooting with customers. So the overhead and for operations there was a disaster. So we needed also support within that area to also reduce the headcount we're hiring there, as it's becoming more costly to work within the VAS domain. So Comviva joined us 2018, worked with us as a partner, reduced all the operational work we have here at Zain Jordan, introduced us to new big players, connected through them, and also done the work with all our content providers, and they were migrated successfully to Comviva to operate as if they were connected to Zain directly.
Very interesting. And I guess if we think about the last couple of years, we've had the global pandemic, and I guess partnering with any external firms challenging in such a situation. So how did you overcome these challenges? I guess you had to partner with Comviva remotely rather than having them with you on a day-to-day basis.
Definitely. Comviva were very successful in doing that, actually, because it was seamless for us. Working in offices versus working remotely, we didn't notice any difference there. The team were dedicated, and that is coming from Zain and our content providers as well. They played it right, and we saw a high commitment from them, which helped us resume the business as is without having any obstacles or challenges there.
Thank you. So it sounds as if the project's been a success. What KPIs have you used to measure the success of the project?
Definitely, number one is the revenue generated for the VAS area. We had an incremental revenue year over year reached up to 20%. The number of activations for VAS services has exceeded 30% year over year. The number of complaints related to VAS services has reduced drastically. And the time to market has been slashed to 50%, giving us the flexibility to launch services faster to the Jordanian market. And those the set of KPIs that we were looking for, and
pretty good KPI. You can't argue with those; they're great KPIs. So, just finally, Marwan, there'll be other operators in the same situation as you were in back in 2018. And do you have any advice or any learnings for those telcos who are thinking about rationalizing or better managing those content partnerships? Anything that you particularly learned along the way? Anything that you might have done differently, maybe?
To be honest, at the initial phases of the integration with Comviva, we had a really long list of partners that we need to migrate to Comviva. Maybe we spent so much time migrating the existing content providers, because I told you before, we had more than 30 partners there. Maybe if we reduced the number of partners to a lower number, which we did last year, after we finished the integration period, that would fasten the kickoff for the whole project in general.
Okay, great. Well, it sounds like a great project. So congratulations to Zain and to the Comviva team. And thank you for your time, Marwan.
Thank you very much, Mark.